Hi, welcome to all of you, and thanks for giving me the opportunity to talk. I have a rather short presentation. In fact, it's just one slide, and I think we've been hearing from the morning about different aspects of how smart cities should look like, and the different types of solutions and the processes that need to change to enable these kind of cities. So I mean, the slide I have up here is kind of an illustration of some of the problems which users face. So this is, and I think somebody talked of Cambodia, and this was a lady sitting in Cambodia. I mean, when we went to visit a partner, and what you see there is is an example of she doesn't know how to speak English. So what she had done is she had asked somebody to put tapes on all the menu items on the computer so that she could understand what is going on the computer. I mean, whenever something came, she would look into that page to see what's written in Cambodian to understand how to use that particular aspect. Technology and technology is a great way to enhance the operations, to improve services, to deliver higher quality, more transparent, more efficient services. But it is very important, and especially in the Indian context, if you look at it, that if you are going to work to deliver a smart city, or even to automate certain government services, one has to remember what is the target audience. I mean, if you look at we're talking about citizen-centric, right? So if the citizen is at the center, what is the profile of the citizen? In all likelihood, a huge majority of the citizens are actually uneducated. So if you have all these sophisticated systems which deliver solutions in English, will he be able to use it? Quite possibly not, even if it's very efficient. I mean, I think we had several examples, right? Somebody talked about a water bill. Somebody talked about birth and land records. So what we find is that is the solutions are being developed, but quite often we find that it's not reaching the citizen. So again, if you look at the target, yes, there is an English-speaking urban citizen, maybe bilingual, but a huge majority of the Indians, or a huge majority of even the urban population, is literate and monolingual, or for that matter, is illiterate. Of course, the illiterate is a far more complex challenge to reach out to now, but we do have the technology to actually make sure that all the services we are delivering is in a language that people understand. So actually what I just wanted to highlight in this whole, in this rather short conversation, is that when people are actually developing, what happens, and this is from some of the examples we have seen in different parts of India, is that the solutions are developed typically by developers, technologists, designed by people who think that the population is like me, right? I mean, if I can read and write English, I can understand all these things. I presume everybody knows. But what happens is, let's say we're talking about a simple thing like a payroll. I mean, we were state of Orissa, for example. A primary teacher sitting somewhere in rural Orissa teaching in a government-run school, quite likely, maybe he does. In some states, of course, the English numeral is quite widely used, but in some states it's not the case. So how do you reach out to those people with your citizen services? Of course, in this case, it's a smart city, so we are talking more about urban city. We need to make sure that when we are designing these systems, when we are making these systems, these type of people are kept at the center of it. So we make sure, if you try to deliver these systems after the fact, so if you have a citizen portal which is designed in English, and then suddenly you get a mandate which says we have to do it in 12 languages, you have to recreate them in 12 languages. So if you look at, major technology companies around the world who deliver their systems in multiple languages, of course not Indian, the way they do it is they centrally design it in a way that deploying it in multiple languages is more easy. So one of the things I hope that as you build the capacity, and as people work to deliver these systems for smart cities, one of the things that's an integral part of designing these systems is the fact that can we deliver these systems in a language which people can understand. And this was like a very short chat I wanted to talk about. We have products which help you do this. but this is not the place. So if you want to know more, I'm free to chat after this. But yeah, this was just a short chat. Thank you.